What's going on is Anton from antondaniels.com. I appreciate you guys for continuing to rock with me. I know I'm heading into the studio, even though it's the weekend, it's Sunday, but I just work better. I work more efficiently. I have better tools, bigger monitors, computers, faster internet, all of that stuff. And I can prep myself for tomorrow as far as Monday on the Millionaire Morning Show and all of that. But we'll get to that in a little bit. If y'all want to check that out, you can go and check that out on my vlog. Just go on my page channel on this channel, and then go down into the other channels that I'm associated with, and you should see it down there. You gotta find it. I'm not even gonna name it. You gotta find it. Anyways, I see a lot of people that got a whole lot of money right now. Now, this is a different type of money. This isn't the same type of money. This is, because you know how I was saying the last time or the other day, that everybody ain't broke, and it's a lot of people that's truly getting it, and it's some people that's looking forward to whatever happens in the economy because then they can take advantage of it, and that's when they see the buying opportunities and all of that. This ain't that type of money. This that type of money that you get once a year, you know what I'm saying? And some people are finessing a little bit. Come on, man, we gonna talk about it, or we gonna talk about it? It's a lot of people that's out here finessing on their tax returns. Yeah, you know that type of money when you start claiming other people's kids and all of that type of stuff. And it's a lot of scamming that's out here, so make sure y'all careful about that. But this that type of money. Let's speak to the demographic of people that aren't scamming, and they aren't finessing, and they actually are getting back the amount of money that they're supposed to get back, but it's a significant amount, right? It's baby mama season. Yeah. It's baby mama season. Shout out to all of my single mothers, y'all that came up, and they taking a tax return, and they doing what people do on a regular basis. They stunting. They're going out and they showing off the things that they buying. And I even got a couple review videos of somebody saying that they got a significant tax return, and then they broke down what they did with their tax return. She took her kids to Disneyland. She bought a new car. She financed a new car. So they put a down payment on a new car. Didn't just purchase the car outright. Went out and financed a new car. But then at the same time, and in the very next video, less than a week later, they were saying that they can't really afford the car. They don't know what's going to happen once they get to a certain point in all of this. And it's dumb. It's truly stupid. It's idiotic. It's ignorant. It's unfortunate that we continue to put ourselves in these stupid, negative situations. You know what I'm saying? So, can I give y'all a word of advice? Just a little piece of advice for And it's not complicated. It's not anything that's transformational, but it's a mindset. And I will tell you that being successful and making transformational changes in your life is a mindset. What do I mean by it's a mindset in time? I mean that when you finally make that turn and you say, you know what, instead of going out and tricking, instead of going out and buying new clothes, instead of going out and tricking off on a car, instead of going out and flashing all of the cash itself on the internet and all of that, because you know that after April, all of that money is going to dry up and everybody going to be back claiming broke and all of that. How about we do something responsible and pay off debt? How about we do something responsible and actually pay off a credit card, or pay off a car, or put a huge dent in it? How about we do something responsible and we catch up on things? How about we pay off our student loans, or we pay towards our student loans? It doesn't seem fulfilling, and a lot of times we look for that dopamine hit, especially in the social media era, because we don't have any patience. We need something to make us feel good right now, and that's why a lot of people have vices. They have vices when it comes to drugs. They have vices when it comes to fast money. They have vices when it comes to shopping. They have vices when it comes to women and men and people, and they don't have the patience to nurture something. And I'm telling you that long-term smart decisions, 10 times out of 10, will always pay off above the short-term decisions. The reason that some of your long-term decisions, when you talk about making a financial impact or you're doing something smart with your money, sometimes it's a lot of people that say, well, I did that before and it didn't work out for me, and I'm still in the situation that I'm in right now, and so that's why I'm going to just do what I want to do. And then they'll be crying to poor mouth and all that other stuff in a couple months. The reason why that long-term decision didn't work out for you is because you weren't dedicated enough and you weren't consistent enough to actually make that pay off. So I'll give you an example. During the pandemic, when they put the pause on all student loans, I said people should not change their habits. As a matter of fact, it was a lot of people that was getting a lot more money. Interest rates went lower. And instead of people continuing to pay their student loans, now some of the bag chasers, shout out to my Patreon members, shout out to y'all. Y'all did the right thing. A lot of y'all actually went and you paid off your student loans during the pandemic when you had no interest. No, I mean, it was an alley-oop. You could not miss. You could not miss. You were working from home. You had an opportunity to do multiple different jobs. You could get multiple work from home jobs. You can do other jobs. And there was so much opportunity as far as taking advantage of it, because Biden was basically throwing a whole economy under the bus. But at the same time, those people that were making smart decisions and was, putting themselves in a position instead of tricking it off and going out and doing this and going out and doing that, those people that were smart and that were actually allocating their resources to do the things that they're supposed to do. And even though Biden was causing crazy inflation and he threw the economy in a tailspin and we was headed towards a recession, it was still a lot of money to be made. And so instead of increasing your lifestyle according to your income, some people just stayed down, they focused, they paid off their student loans, and guess what? Now they got more buying power because it's much easier to climb when you don't have rocks in your backpack. So now they can run faster. They can take care of business. And it's normal for them. And this is the crazy part. It's normal for them to feel like, oh, this is normal because their normal life is being responsible and taking care of business. So they're used to not having student loans. They don't have that $800, $900. I've seen people that say they have $1,800. Now that student loans is no longer just based off of how much income that you make. Now you have to make a decision on what's best for you based off of, the responsibilities that you took on. And now they want to get mad at Trump. Oh, Trump is making us pay our student loans back. That's what you signed up for. It's what you signed up for. The reason that I talk so confidently a lot of times is because I don't have any bills. Some people will say stuff like, well, Anton, what if you I ain't never going to lose it all. I got so many investments. But let's say hypothetically, for the sake of conversation, that my income is not the type of income that I have right now. And I don't have the real estate income. I don't have nothing. I don't have no income, right? I don't have my skill set no more in corporate America where I can get a job. I'm not a software engineer. I'm none of that. Let's say my income dives significantly. It doesn't matter because I don't have anything that I'm financing and I don't live up to what my income is based off of what regular societal pressures are every single day. My income is based off of what I want my lifestyle to be. And if I want something, then I'll just buy it straight out. Oh man, the Dave Ramsey method don't work. This is a new day, You should be able to finance anything at a lower interest rate. Don't pay it off because the interest rate is so low. Whatever. You're still giving money to the bank, dummy. I'd rather pay myself and invest in myself than pay they bills and continue to make bankers rich. But we've been programmed in society to live based off of how we feel, and then we justify it. We justify it, and we hang around other people that do the same thing as us, and that is a recipe for you to be in the same space next year, doing the same thing, doing the J Money Challenge, doing the fan over the money. Man, listen, I don't care if you do whatever your money challenges are or whatever. That's cool. Like, that's just fun or whatever and all of that. Nobody is raining on that parade. But what I'm saying is, don't do it with your tax money. Don't do it with your tax money. Don't take that trip this year and you got a whole lot of debt. You don't deserve fun. You don't deserve to do fun things right now because you owe a lot of people money. I ain't never heard of people feeling if somebody owed you money, but you seen them out here taking a trip, you would be like, fam, why you ain't paying me my money back? That's how the bank feel. That's how the credit card company feel. That's how the student loan people feel. All right? That's what the mortgage people feel like. I don't ever want to be under duress or be owing somebody or be subsidizing somebody else's lifestyle by making sure that I'm paying them for something that's not adding value in my life. That's exactly what you do to the bank. That's exactly what you do to Fannie Mae and all of these other people and all of these other financing people that you try to justify that it's okay for you to throw away the money that you went out and traded your time for and you can give it over into them for free. I'm not doing it, fam. I'm not doing it. But that's my perspective. That's my lens. Let me know what y'all think. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Also, Teach Henley. 40% off your first order plus 20% off of life. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to holler at you later. Peace.